Welcome back to another live video. So, I actually don't usually follow my tutorials ever. I just look at it and try to recall what I did and I just go through with projects. But this time around, I was like, let me just sit down and follow this particular tutorial of the rainbow crochet top and I see how everything will turn out. And I'm really amazed by the clear instructions that I put out there because not at any one point did I ever get lost or get confused about what to do. I feel like my instructions in this particular video, I don't know whether also for others because I usually don't follow the tutorials, but you guys can let me know down in the comment section and let me know how the tutorials go because for this exact one, guys, all the instructions were straight to the point, spot on, and there's no point where I felt confused. So today I am recreating this rainbow crochet top and I'm supposed to match it up with a particular design. There's a new design on blog, guys, and I am finalizing and I felt like this top will be a perfect match for those people who have been following along. In one of my previous live videos, I talked about a mesh skirt in this pink color and somehow people fell in love with the mesh pattern and I am finalizing and trying to match it up with particular designs and this is one of them. And another one is coming up tonight. I don't know whether I should reveal it right now. I think I should. I think I actually should. This is the tutorial that we are getting tonight. I think you guys have seen this on maybe Pinterest or on your mood boards or something. It's a ruffle crochet bralette. And yesterday I put out a video of the plain, those people who love straightforward, quick projects. But for today, we are transforming it to the ruffle crochet bralette. This is the transformation that we're getting tonight. And then the skirt that I'm talking about in this pink color will be the one to match this particular top as well as the rainbow crochet top. I want to give some options so that for the people who may not like this, they go to the opposite approach. So that's my intention. So stay tuned tonight. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're notified when this tutorial comes out because there are way more tutorials to come your way. So yeah, and another thing is, what did I want to talk about? What did I want to talk about? Okay, it will come along the way. Let me try to think through it. I had to address something. Oh, I was talking about the thank you message to my Instagram followers. I woke up to 2 million views in the last 30 days. This is so amazing because I feel like before I used not to keep track of who is watching or the numbers were really down. And right now I have 2 million views on my Instagram for the past 30 days. That means I've actually put in the work and I commend myself for that. I don't take it lightly. I've done the work, I've put in the effort, I've posted, I've stayed consistent, and somehow the algorithm is pushing my work to the right people, especially because I wouldn't want to push out tutorials and somehow they're landing on the wrong eyes. So thank you so much for all the Instagram support. I had to also post one for YouTube because I woke up to 1.5 million views in the last 28 days on YouTube. And I was like, oh wow, this is interesting. I usually don't mind the numbers, but this time around I had to check because when I checked my Instagram and it was saying 2 million, I was like, okay, Instagram, okay, fine. So let me go to where I actually benefit. And that's when I rushed to YouTube and I was like, okay, what's going on here? And I was able to see 1.5 million views in the past 30 days, 28 days. And I was like, oh wow, that's amazing. So thank you so much for showing up for me on this channel and watching the tutorials, watching the videos. I'm really grateful. So I'm just doing the final row, and for some reason I couldn't get the same exact shade of red that I used here, so I'm using a kind of lighter one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's fine. It won't even show in the images. And then I have something else for those people who love the pineapple crochet set that includes the bralette and the skirt. We have a dress coming right up, guys. It looks beautiful, beautiful. I wish I could share with you some images, but the images are on this particular phone, so I can't share them right now. But the images of that dress, let me get my second phone. Actually, this one is uploading. It's uploading a tutorial right now of the ruffle crochet bralette. And yeah, I want to share with you some images of this beautiful dress, guys. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see. I think I shared the back view of this dress when I was making it, and people were like, oh my god, tutorial please, tutorial please. And I was like, I'm not yet ready to share, but here we are, guys. What do you think? What do you think about this design? It's the pineapple crochet stitch running all the way down. You can make it to any length, that's up to you. You can make it to floor length, you can make it a mini, you can make it midi, up to knee length. That's really up to you. It depends on how much energy you have, because this stitch is not for the weak, guys. It takes a lot of time, patience, and yeah, but it's an interesting one because the final look of the project is always so satisfying. And let me see the front of the dress. I'm going to share some clearer images when the tutorial comes out, but that's the front of the dress. Guys, look at that. There's a lot of shaping going on this dress, so the tutorial is going to be quite longer than most of the tutorials. And yeah, we have a snatched waist and then increases outwards to create the coverage for the hips. And then yeah, I have a lot of chaos going on in my office. I have the pineapple stitch surfacing again here. This is a new design that I'm working on, so stay tuned for that one. It is for those people who love the stitch, of course. I don't know how many people would be willing to try out this, but it's another design that's coming right up. And then underneath that yellow design, we have another detailed design right there. I don't know if I'll get the guts to sit down and record a tutorial for that particular piece, because oh my god, it took me a long time, and when it comes to explaining these instructions for that pink piece, it may take me forever. Look at that. I'm talking about the pink piece beneath the yellow. So that in particular is something else. It's for another time. I don't even want to talk about it right now if I'm not going to try it out. I just found it in my stash and I was like, okay, let me just photograph it for memories, because I know exactly what it took to create that design. So yeah, that's basically it for the updates. I don't want to talk about other things before I finish them up. So I'm just finishing up this rainbow crochet top so that it can pair with the pink skirt that I have talked about. And then I get some images, and then yeah. Hi, my name is, you're from Brazil. Hi, hi. good. I thought this row was going to be a quick one, but it turns out it's actually a long one. Just finish up this row. So I've successfully followed my tutorial to the T, and this is exactly what I have. I'm pleased with the results because I think my instructions were clear enough. No errors, no confusion, straight to the point. And yeah, I think I did well for that tutorial. Okay, so I am basically through. I'm going to just cut off the loose ends, and then I try on this rainbow top with our surprise crochet project. This project that I'm talking about will come out right after the ruffle crochet bralette because it's supposed to be the matching skirt. The reason why I've done the rainbow crochet top is so that we can have two options of the tops to match up the skirt with. Okay, I think this is done, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again tonight when I am putting out my next tutorial. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.